Yo, what's up, guys? Got a new video here. I want to talk about these new curse supports, Hex Bloom and Curse Ground. I find the Hex Bloom support to be really fantastic and great for cultists and spreading your curses for your profane bloom, basically. And it's also just a great way to apply full value curses and multiple curses at a time. And I don't know if anyone has seen this before or if anyone has played around with it, but it is an excellent support for a curse-based character. Check it out. So I have these curses linked to Arcanist Brand, Elemental Weakness, as well as Frostbite. And you can see that once an enemy is cursed, it will proliferate. And it will proliferate after they die as well. And you can see once you get big packs, you can pretty much just cast one time and you can curse basically the entire map. So we're just going to keep cursing. And hopefully you can see all these guys are cursed. These guys are a little bit too far away. If we can get some juice. Actually, this would be pretty good here. You can see the whole kind of thing gets cursed. The same with the ritual. So I cursed it one time here. And you'll see once it kind of gets going, you know, they just keep proliferating. It'll just last throughout this entire ritual, which is really nice. And all it is predicated on an enemy that has been cursed dying. And then that's how they proliferate. And you can see it's a great way to apply your curses and keep things kind of moving with your Profane Bloom. Now, you still have to self-curse, right? You're still self-curse. You're still self-casting a Arcanist Brand. So, you know, for builds that don't have much cast speed, it might be a little bit, you know, painful. But this is how I've been casting my curses. I have a Hex Bloom with my Arcanist Brand. You just cast your Arcanist Brand, and that's applied with Elemental Weakness and Frostbite. And it is full power. There's no curse penalty with Hex Bloom. It's excellent. And there's no penalty with Arcanist Brand either. So, you know, normally you would just go curse on hit. But, you know, in the beginning of a league, or in some cases, you don't want curse on hit if you really want the full curse support. If you have the gem slots, you have the gem, the sockets available. It's just a really great way to apply your curse, especially for Profane Bloom. And you can see it just curses just everything in its path. And it's especially great again with rituals where you just curse it once in the middle and then that's it. They're just every single enemy is just gonna be cursed. You can see it's just still going. Oh god, that's why I don't play this character anymore. But yeah, this is definitely something. This is how I've been using my curses, how I've been casting them. Now, there's also Curse Ground, and with Curse Ground, all this is going to do is turn your curse into a ground area where if enemies go inside of it, then they will become cursed. So if we go into, let's do a different map here. So now with the Curse Ground, you can see any enemy kind of that comes into the area that they will be cursed. But as soon as they leave, they're no longer cursed, right? It's only when they're in the area they're cursed. So it's not quite the best application. I still think you would rather, I mean, you still have to cast the curse, right? So I still think you would just much rather utilize the Hex Bloom over Curse Ground in almost every single scenario. I'm not sure of a scenario where you would want to keep your curse in one small specified area rather than attached to an enemy. You can also Arcanist Brand this, and this will just constantly cast the Cursed Ground throughout the enemies. Try not to kill him. And you can see they kind of just keeps casting it around the enemies, but it still just creates a Cursed Ground. It doesn't create multiple Cursed Grounds because you can only have one at a time. So, you know, I'm not exactly sure the use case for it. I think the best case scenario is with the Arcanist Brand and the Hex Bloom support and being able to cast multiple full power curses that just kind of proliferate as you're flying through with Profane Bloom just like exploding the screen. That's just how I've been doing it. I think it works great. So check it out if you need some help with your, you know, curses. All right, peace.